Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get started. Yeah, I just found out that my brother has uh, this whole weekend off. So after this, I'm going to go and get on Fallout with him. But yeah, we'll still do our usual thing today. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Plampton, it's 9:57 a.m. on Saturday, November 15th, 2025. It's another lovely Saturday, and KK is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. I've got a life tip, Sarah. If I read in a car, I always end up wanting to work. Always. Once upon a time, there's my lunch right where it doesn't belong, but chewing gum does totally help. Your humble worker, Tangy. I love you, Tangy, but come on. Uh oh. It's a big one. You finished remodeling your house, hmm? It looks like a completely new house now. I'll give you rewards based on the number of remodels you do, so keep it up. Okay. But yeah, I got on Fallout 76 yesterday, and I bought some armor, but I think I bought armor. I have no idea where to make it. I know you go to the armor workshop thing, but it's not there. So, are these the only types you can? Okay, let's just do I kind of wanted a haunted house design. I'll look it up, see if there is one. But I want to get right onto the houses, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll worry about the town when I'm doing my picking days. I do think it's kind of ridiculous that we can only exchange so much pokey a day for bells. Like, why don't you let us decide when it's enough? I played Rebirth 1 yesterday as well, and I got everybody up to level 40. At level 100, you're good. Okay. All right. You know, it's funny. Yesterday, when I was playing Fallout 76, I was feeling a bit invincible. Like, I barely got knocked down. But, yeah, I made a huge video. It's like 5 hours and 20 minutes. No commentary, so it's not all that bad. Oh, wait. So I feel like a lot of these things are suggestions. Like, why would you have all these rides outside, but uh, have the balloon cart inside? I mean, you're gonna wheel that out at some point. Okay, let's do that. Already have that. Okay. I'll just put an extra table out here. Alright. But it's the outside that's the best part. Honk honk indeed. He was doing the Happy Clown Shuffle. I think it was the Happy Clown Shuffle. Sometimes you can't tell if a clown's smiling or crying. And yeah, I was thinking about Watchmen with the Rorschach's joke. I just don't remember the name of the clown. And I don't want to embarrass myself trying to say it. I'm heading back. I thought he'd want some of those attractions outside, so that's why I chose the lawn I did. Alright. I think I'm gonna check out the wallpapers while I'm just standing here first. I always have to come back out and change things, so. There we go. Make this wide here. I didn't do it professionally, but I used to lift weights. Definitely did not do that professionally. And I would just I would carry my weights into like the living room or something, and I would just sit there and do that. But my mom asked me not to because she thought that guys instinctively threw down their weights after they were done exercising. And I used to think, what would I do if, while I'm doing this, and the weights accidentally slipped and they hit the ground? You know, would the floor be able to handle that? Would I knock a pipe down? But it never happened. Okay. It's ready, sidekick. You know, I was thinking about the game The Last of Us. You know how I believe they should have made that game? I think they should have let us play as Ellie throughout the entire thing. Now, I'm sure people are thinking, well, how would that work? I think it would have worked really well if that guy, like, you could give Ellie a weapon. I mean, you give her a pistol, or you could give her like a shiv or something. She used a shiv throughout the entire game. I just think that should have been an option. Like at the very beginning, you play like normal. You start with Joel's daughter, and then you switch to him, and then yeah. But then you keep playing as Joel until you meet Ellie, and then the game switches to her. And even though the game is about keeping Ellie alive, and Joel, of course, I think it would have been interesting if you had to keep Joel alive through Ellie and yourself. But then again, people might have found that boring. To be honest with you, I never liked Joel. I never did. Like, I always felt like there was something off about him. Even at the very beginning of the game, I always felt like, maybe he wasn't exactly an honest businessman. And I haven't played the second game, and if there's I haven't seen the TV show either, so all that I just said could be like debunked or old news, but that's just how I kind of felt about it. And, I'm not discounting anybody's feelings about it, but I do know that Joel actually dies in the second game. That was uh, hinted at for a while. Like people, not hinted at. I mean, that was theorized for a while. Oh, hold on, my cat wants in. I'll be right back. If I had to guess, oh hey baby, I would say that most people didn't like. Some people, not most. I think some people just didn't like the person who killed Joel. Ah, well. I think as long as people enjoy those games, and it doesn't really matter what some people say. You know, I know I'm randomly yapping here. There's a guy named Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I doubt many people have heard of him. There's one thing I remember he was talking about, like a while ago. I don't know how a while ago it was, because I'm pretty sure that it was a few years ago. He was talking about this saying called that went, "It's darkest before dawn," and he says, "No, it's not. It's not darkest before dawn. It's actually, you know, brightest before dawn." I'm sitting here listening to this, and I was thinking, I don't think he gets what that actually means. Because I've always liked that saying, "It's darkest before dawn," which is actually supposed to be about hope. So, I don't know. That's just a random thing that popped in my head. This is actually the uh, furniture set that my brother wants. So I think that rocket ship would look better if it was, dangling from the ceiling. And is that one rocket ship over there on the left supposed to be like Omar's ship? Kind of looks like it. Oh yeah, there was a shooting at my brother's, not in his house, but across the street. Somebody got shot in the leg. I don't think anybody was killed, but still, I wouldn't have gone outside like my brother did. He took pictures. Yeah, I was in bed by that time, so I didn't get the text he sent me. Okay, I'll be back once more. Okay. I actually like that wall there. There, perfect. Right next to the magic floating sword. I'm gonna go outside for a second. I know I probably should set those walls up outside, but yeah, yeah. I was thinking about it. You know, I'm going to fix up people's homes at my house when I'm done with all this. But I still think it's kind of weird that I gotta pay to fix up other people's homes. Like, I, I mean, I know I'm getting Nook miles out of it, but still. Okay, that's gonna be like clutter there, so I'll get rid of that. Alright, let's go back inside. Go ahead and get rid of that. Still like the armed guards here at the door. Put the bed here. We'll put the judgmental mirror there. There. Not there. Actually, let's put the mirror over here. And there. Is there like a... I'm pretty sure there is. Alright, I think that's gonna be good. My brother just sent me an image of a cat tree that he bought. He adopted this little orange cat named Chase. And I was hoping he would. I told him if he sent me, if there was a way to send the cats um, to my house, I would adopt it, and I would take on the cost of doing that. But I think they decided to keep them. I think my brother was trying to give him a home instead of his wife, and I think that's what's going on here. But I'm glad they're going to keep him. That little guy needs a good home. Hold on one second. I'm here, but I'm going to send a message to my brother. No, I play Animal Crossing for about an hour every day. I'm almost done. And after I'm done here, I was going to get on Fallout 76. Alright. Yeah, Flummox, yeah. I told him after I'm finished Fallout 76, Animal Crossing here, I was going to get on Fallout 76, and he's like, no, I haven't played that game in forever. I said, no, I'm playing it. You don't have to. Oh, I know that thing. It's like a yakisoba. I think it's you slide it down the ramp there, and you catch it before it hits the bucket. I've seen that in like a handful of anime, but see, I said I was going to do this before. There we go. I like that one better. Okay, let's I wish my my house had high ceilings like that. Okay. Uh-oh. I gotta plug in my phone real quick. Or else it will truly die. Okay. Uh... I wonder... never mind. I was thinking something else. I used to... Not like... Not like this thing. But I used to, have a TV like that. They were heavy. And some were very heavy. Like, I have no idea how anybody got them into the house sometimes. They're reliable, though. You could, like, plug one up and it would work today. Most of them. But these manufacturers, they learned that if they're too reliable and never break, nobody would need to replace them. Can't have that. I was just thinking about my cat Doofus and Mio. They're probably gone now. It's been a long time since I've seen them. They all just disappeared one day, and I probably talked about this before, but I always remember this moment. When Doofus had this spot that he liked to sleep in, it was behind this blanket on this chair. And I remember Mio had gotten back there, and Doofus was upset and was trying to get her to move. And I almost made him stop doing what he was doing. But then I started thinking, well, that's not really fair because that was his spot before she got there. So I made her move instead. I didn't like take her off the off the chair completely. I just put her in my lap, and she was fine after that. But yeah, Doofus loved his spot. It's like the only spot he ever took. Mio took spots all over the house. None of them really lasted too long, but I felt guilty trying to, make Doofus stop pawing at her. I have one of these stoves in my house. I want to get it taken out, to be honest with you, because I'm not going to start another fire in the fireplace. It'd save money on heating, but I'd eventually have to go and get firewood to burn, and I did that. Wow, I'll just have to cut that out. Yeah, I can't believe I hit that button. So yeah, if anybody's wondering why there's a little cut there, that's because I accidentally hit the home button. Alright, so we got 4 more people to go. Cody. Ambitious. Sure, Cody. Alright. A lot of blue stuff in here, huh? There's your closet. I hit the right button that time. Alright. Alright. We're getting there. Alright. Well, that's another one down. I just figured his room kind of reminded me of a bunch of those game board places I've seen. You know, at people's houses. I haven't played a game board in years. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I got two more to go. Okay. To be honest, I was thinking about stopping after an hour passed, but two more. My bright's not that big of a hurry. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen Vic here before. I was kind of hoping that. Well, actually, it might. Let's just check it out. I was kind of hoping that cave would be like that warp pipe, but it might. Let me just move this out of the way. I guess not. Okay, forget it. I'll just stick that in the floor. I don't have to pay for it. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, Forgot to take a picture. You think, as much as I've done this so far, I wouldn't make mistakes like that. You would be wrong. Sorry. Alright, so we got one house to go. Sorry, I don't feel like I've talked enough during this video. I didn't mean to be quiet like that. Wait, yeah, one more to go. I'm glad to get so many finished at one time. Okay, so I'm gonna look to see if there's anybody interesting. I'll do June here. Since she's cute. Another doctor. I think the last doctor I put Paradise Planning clients. Oh, yeah, pharmacy. No, that's her. Let's just do it here. So, Sunday is probably going to be like this as well. Although if I get up early enough, it probably won't be. Though I did get up pretty early for me. And I'm used to getting sleepy now. But it hasn't been too bad. Now, part of me kind of expected my brother to call and say that he started an island or something on Animal Crossing. I mean, he still might, but hold on. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Well, that's a little too close to the door. Move that over there. For some reason we have it. Alright, this is it. Alright, well, I'm happy to get that done. So, like I said, you notice that's a little cut in the video at the 50-minute mark. You'll know what happened. I accidentally hit the home button. 90 vacation homes. I can't, sorry. Understood. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just end things here. Yeah, sorry again. I know I didn't do a lot of talking there. I was just thinking about stuff. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss a single episode. Also, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment if you liked what you saw. And tell your friends and enemies all about it. Bye for now.